This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Dwight Howard's still engaged, despite what's happening with his ex. She's claiming so much stuff against him, drugs and ruining her career, hating on her. What else did she say? Let's see. Recalls cleaning up his alleged drug-filled house. He had parties with Diddy. The red dress at a party that he wore. She woke up every day terrified. But she's doing this as he's engaged. Royce reads live after exposing him. She was quarantined with him. Yeah, I don't know. Amy Luciani World. After all that, still committed, she says. She looks old, huh? I'm going to be honest with you. She looks kind of handsome. If you get what I mean. If you get what I mean. Looking handsome. Anyways. Then we got... Let's see, that's Royce Reed. Then we got Drake. He says he pitched a show to Amazon. The show was called God's Plan. And I don't know if they're going to pick it up or not, but he was supposed to go around and pretty much show him giving back to people. I don't know if Amazon was going to pick it up or not. But he was going to be giving money back to people and just, I don't know. He said this on Nathan Ross' stream. Travis Hunter set to sign with Lil Wayne Sports Agency. Who's running this sports agency? I know it's not Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's in his own world. So somebody's running it for Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne doesn't know anything that's going on. If you ask him, hey, man... Did he could tell, he could respond to Kendrick Lamar talking about him in a song, and then 4 weeks later someone could ask him about it, he'd be like, I didn't even hear the song, I just heard about it. What do you mean? You reacted to it immediately when it dropped. Like, what are you talking about? I like Lil Wayne a lot, but then we got Lil Wayne and Travis Hunter, so we'll see. Did this happen because his girl is a fan of Lil Wayne? I mean, is that what's going on here? Is it that deep? Is she controlling him that much? I don't know. Lena, who is Devin Haney's baby mom, she still got a push person. She just still got a Maybach, despite the Young Thug phone call that went out 2 years ago where she said Young Thug's the only person for her, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. I mean, Devin Haney and Travis Hunter are in the same kind of... They're in the same boat here. They both look kind of... how do we say? They just look like simps, you know? There's two... You know what? And you know what? All this stuff shouldn't be public, you know? Because if you're to judge everybody's relationship based on everything, you could have your own opinions. The only reason we have opinions is because all this stuff is public. You really want your relationship to be private. So, and this is what happens when you wife up a girl that's been in the industry like this. There's a lot of history there. You got to be strong. So I guess Devin Haney, I could say he's strong enough to hold it. His dad reacting for him was kind of trash, but it is what it is. Then we got Jack Harlow saying he's offered an Ed Sheeran deal by Atlantic Records. Is he like, is this a re-up or is he moving labels? Let me see. I think it's a re-up. Jack Harlow. So let's look at his 2002 album. All right, that is on Generation Atlantic. So is he going to go direct Atlantic now? I don't know. We'll have to see. I like Jack Harlow. A lot of his flows are sounding the same now, but he can rap. That's for sure. 50 Cent People from Den of Thieves are coming to a show in Vegas. I haven't seen any footage from this show. He says, my guy Tucker Tooley came to check me out today. Den of Thieves out in January 10th. Did 50 Cent back-to-back with stuff. He's putting on these 6 shows in Vegas. And then after that, he goes right into Den of Thieves. Then he goes into recording an album with Eminem. He also had time to troll Keith Murray. Keith Sweat. Keith gone off on the Branson. He says, call my phone. Something ain't right. Joe Budden rents a private jet for $50K to take him and some close friends to a vacation spot. It's a good way to spend your money. I mean, it's his money. Do whatever you want. That's a lot of money. Maybe you got a deal. Who knows? Ja Rule. Cap if you believe this dumb stuff. Like I said before, I got $10K for anyone who can produce the footage of the city or venue that said this took place where 50 Cent bought all the seats at one of his shows because it was on offer. It was on one of these sites that sell things for cheap, for like $1 a ticket. It was a Groupon ticket. 50 lies a little bit, man. 50 lies a little bit. Ja Rule ain't lying. 50, someone talked about it, and he showed that the tickets were on Groupon and threatened to buy them. Doesn't mean he did. He never did. Why would he waste his money on that? People ain't going to see Ja Rule anyways. FUBU partners with Actively Black. If they could bring FUBU back, I'd be amazed. For some reason, it was cool at one moment, like around early 2000s, and then it wasn't cool anymore. I don't know what happened. Then, this is Devin Haney. Blah, blah, blah. Post Malone says, thank you, Beyonce, so much for having me out in Houston on your beautiful record. Thank you for sharing your talent and art with the world. And he says, I love you, Beyonce. You better love Beyonce, otherwise you'll get taken out, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.